My beautiful water signs, welcome to your October 2023 monthly predictions. This is Clarity 1129 and welcome back. And it's been a long while because I last recorded in July for August and September together. And so it seems as though I'm connecting after a long time. In fact, lately I think my shorts videos have been more because of a lot of things happening in my life. And I really haven't done long readings. I mean, I have, but not too many, I think. Anyway, let's get on with your reading without any further delay. But yes, before that, while it is, the introduction and there are all of you watching, let us together wish all the Scorpios born in October a very happy birthday. Wish you all the abundance and happiness in the world. All right, no matter how your reading turns out. Now let's begin with the Cancer reading. I have pre-shuffled the cards. All right. Welcome Cancers for your October 2023 reading. Your overarching energy is beautiful. It says luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Clarifying that you get man. The number 28, the number 10 or the number 1 could be significant. For a general outlook, you have judgment. Powerful. To clarify that, you have pale, which says time to get out of a situation. Okay. And you get pin, new job or career. All right. For your love, romance and relationships, you get the Two of Cups. Wow, magical reading. And to clarify that, you get forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Beautiful. For your career and finances, you get the Ace of Cups. What is this? Wonderful. And clarified by Avon. 3 rays of light. I don't know if that's how it is pronounced. All right. Balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And for spirituality, you get the 10 of Wands. Okay. And that's clarified by the hopeful, which we will read when we come to that. All right. Now, these 2 cards, your time specific question as to when what's coming to you, that as well as your angel answers, we'll look into it at the end of the reading. I'll open out the others though. Where are you going to see maximum change? And you get happiness. So there's going to be a lot of happiness in this month. And advice for you, water guardian, connect with your emotions, which shouldn't be a problem for you, being water signs yourself, and very intuitive and very sensitive. And you get tiger's eye. Overcome your fears. Beautiful. Looks like a very beautiful reading. And let's just get right into it. Your overarching energy is luck is on your side. All right. And with this man here, I just feel that you are going to be in a very action-oriented place, in the sense that you will be working from your masculine side, as in that you will be taking action. Otherwise, Cancer is a feminine sign, and you are very much in touch with your emotions. And even here, you're being asked to connect with your emotions, and you are naturally extremely intuitive. But at this time, there is something on your mind, something you're after, and you are going to take the lead, which is again not surprising because you are a cardinal sign. All right. And you are being told that luck is on your side. And for some of you, there is someone who is going to come to you, a man, and this person is going to say something to you or bring you some sort of clarity or bring you a message which is going to, get things moving for you if you've been in a stagnant situation. All right. So, but whatever it is, the overarching energy is that whichever area it is in your life where you're planning to move or, do something, it's going to happen. And it's going to happen just fine. Luck is on your side. And why I feel that this is meant to happen was because I had already seen this card while laying it down for you, and it says Judgment. Now this is a very powerful card. This is Scorpionic energy, and this is your general outlook. Something has to happen at this time. It is fated, all right? It is your wake-up call. It is, I think, especially when I see the Ten of Wands here for your spiritual growth, I think you're burdened by a certain situation. For some of you, it's a relationship. For some others of you, it's a job. For some of you, it's just the place, or it's your family. Familial relationship, may not be romantic relationship. For others of you, it's romantic relationship, or in some cases, it could just be a friendship. But whichever situation it is, and each of you, when I say this, the first thing that comes to your mind, that is exactly what is holding you back, and you are going to be walking away from that. With this, it's time to get out of a situation, because you're in this energy of the Ten of Wands. You have given it your all, and you're getting overburdened by it, and it's not even serving you anymore. There was a time perhaps when you did too much and you were overburdened. It still gave you some sort of satisfaction, because the person you did it for, or the organization you did it for, or for whichever your situation you did it for, it was still giving you happiness. That, watching that grow, I am happy. But now you're past that. Nothing is giving you happiness. You're just overburdened. And that is why this wake-up call is here. That stand up for yourself. Do something which your heart desires. And so you are going to make that move, and you're getting out of that stagnant energy, and you're following your heart. For a lot of you, this has got to do with your career, and that's why it says new job and career. So maybe you've already poured in a lot of energy, a lot of time, and you've really, really worked on this career which you are currently in, which is very dear to you, and you may need to change it. It doesn't mean that you have to choose a line completely different. Maybe where you are working is not meant for you. Maybe for some of you, you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to do it solo. You're going solo. You don't want to work under somebody. You're going to start your own thing. So it's going to be different for each of you, but for a lot of you, it looks as though you are going to make that change in your career. And especially for your career and finances, you get this Ace of Cups, and then you get this which says balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. So I think you have been very active, working really hard, and you've come into this energy now. And with this decision that you've made, that I am now walking away from here, you are finally using your masculine energy to make that decision to walk out of that place. And then this is bringing you into balance, all right? And this balance is going to, you're going to be in a very healthy place, in the sense that when you are in balance, then you are actually, your mind and your heart are working together, all right? Your masculine and feminine energies are working together, and so you see clearly, and you love what you do because you are love, and that's what's happening. And so your career is going to flourish, all right? There's going to be a lot of happiness because you have finally decided to walk out of this situation which has been burdensome for a very long time, all right? And for a lot of you, as I said earlier, it's got to do with your work. For love, romance, and relationship, this looks so beautiful. You have the Two of Cups, again, balance. All right, for a lot of you out there, those of you who are single, you are, if you've been single for a while, you are finally going to get that ideal partner who gets you, wherein it's such a perfect match, an equal match. All right, and this person could also be a water sign like yourself, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And you just know that this is it, because you feel this ease, this comfort wherein you both get one another. There's a lot of happiness, and you both are in this together. And this is possibly because you have healed, you've done a lot of shadow work, and with all this burden that you have been taking for a while, you've done a lot of shadow work, trying to understand yourself, why things, cycles keep repeating in your life, What are you holding on to? What are the grudges that you have? And you've learned to, let it go, and worked on yourself and worked on your shadow side. And that is why you are coming into balance. And that's why everything is now just going with the flow, which is what water signs are all about. You know how to go with the flow, and finally you have stopped resisting, and you've forgiven yourself as well as those around you. And that's why now you're going to move into very calm waters. It's going to be really peaceful and harmonious. All right, it's really beautiful energy. And as I said, for the career, you're going to start on something new with the aces are all about new beginnings, and the Ace of Cups is usually a new beginning in love, and you get it here for the career, finances and career. And with this card here which says new job and career, I feel that you are going to start fresh doing what you love to do. This is your soul purpose. You are going to align with your soul purpose because you yourself have come into balance. All right, your male and female energies have come into balance, yin and yang. So your mind and your heart are moving in the same direction, aligning with your soul purpose. This is so beautiful. And for your spiritual growth, you get this Ten of Wands. This Ten of Wands was something that you've been working on and on and on, and you kept holding on to hope. Now let me read this. The number 16 adds up to a 7, which is Cancer energy, and that of the Chariot. So that could be significant for you. And with the hopeful, you get the power of prayer and meditation can wake you up, renew your faith, help you attune to your needs and align with your deepest truths. Exactly. This is exactly what's happening. Because you have been burdened so long by a situation that finally you've seen the light. It could have been an epiphany of some sort, or all the shadow work that you've done, and your wake-up call is here, that you've done enough, and now it's time for things to shift, burdens to be kept aside, and happiness to come in. And this is because you have done the work. All right, and continue to do the good work, because healing is an ongoing process for as long as we live. We don't ever finish it, because there are new incidents that happen, new things that trigger us, but it's an ongoing process to heal, to learn, and to go with the flow. All right, and sometimes we would have done all the work and we are going with the flow, and we just everything is moving smoothly, and then something happens and we go back to our old ways. So this is the constant, because life is cyclical. So you keep till you break a cycle and do something completely differently, you'll find the same patterns being followed. But now, since you've done the work, this is about to change. That's really beautiful energy for you, my dear Cancerians. October is going to be very, very a welcome change for you. Now, if there was a time-specific question on your mind, when is whatever it is that's coming to you, you get January. So anytime between now and January, this is coming to you. And if you wanted a sign from the angels, wherein you want a confirmation to your intuition, well, the angels say it is up to you. So you can have whatever it is that you want. If you want it, if you really want it, you will make it happen. All right? And do work with the water guardian. Connect with your emotions. All right, you are your most authentic self when you are in touch with your emotions and your intuition. You're a highly intuitive sign, which is something which is common between all the water signs, but you definitely just feel it so strongly. So do not bring logic in the way and ruin it for you. Follow your heart. All right, and if there are fears, just know, for some of you, if you really feel anxious and you're not able to ground your energy, actually, if you're near any water body of any kind, or you cleanse yourself with water, you can overcome these anxieties. But if you don't, and if you like working with crystals, tiger eyes is something that you can work with, all right, to overcome your fear and anxiety. Having said that, my dear Cancerian, this looks like a beautiful month for you. Enjoy every bit of it, because you've really, earned it. by doing all the work on yourself, by coming out of very difficult energies, and by choosing yourself for a change. So this is wonderful energy. Wish you a grand October, and I'll see you at the end of it with your November predictions, apart from other readings which I will be doing. So stay tuned and do engage with the channel some more. It helps us a lot. Thank you. Bye-bye. I always come to switch it off and I realize there are two readings. This time I'm doing it differently. Usually I pause it and I come back to it. This time I am trying to do it differently, like I used to do it earlier. And I realized that I won't be continuing with this. I mean, I like the setting, but I think I should pause it in between. But since we've just been doing that for all the readings, why change it now? From next time, maybe. All right, my dear Scorpios, welcome to your reading. A very happy birthday for your October-born Scorpios out there. And there is going to be an eclipse in, at the end of this month when it's Scorpio season. So there are going to be a lot of changes now. So let's see what's coming your way. Your overarching energy for the month of October is a win-win outcome is forecast. I already like this reading. And to clarify that, you get bear. The number 15 or the number 6 could be significant. Oh, you get 2 cards here. For your general outlook, you are the only ones who've got 2 cards. Wow. Scorpionic energy, death and Page of Swords. And this is clarified by grapes, which says time to go out and have fun. And, well, family wishes come true. Beautiful, beautiful energy. For your, you get 2 cards here also. Love, romance and relationships. You get the 3 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. I love this energy for you. Clarified by reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And then you have career and finances. Ooh, you get the 10 of Swords. That's like an anticlimax. And you get Earth. Ask the element of Earth for grounding, stability, and strength in time of chaos. All right. For your spiritual growth, you get the 5 of Wands. And this is clarified by the Balancer. The number 31 or the number 4 could be significant. All right. And we're going to read this message to you when we come there. I'm going to keep these 2 cards aside. This is your angel's answer. And this is the month of the year where significant things that you're expecting are going to come to you. Where are you going to see maximum changes this month? And love, I thought as much. All right. Here you are going to see a lot of changes. And what are the advices for you this summer? Bask in joy and light. Okay. And you get rose quartz. Open up your heart. So this is a whole lot about love. And I don't think this month is for career. This month is for love relationships. Looks like it. Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's dive into your reading. Well, you begin with a win-win outcome is forecast. So this is your overarching energy. So whichever area it is in your life wherein, you are going to take that risk to do something, you're being asked to move ahead and do it, because a win-win, chances are that things are going to be favorable. All right. And with this bear, maybe you have been sitting on a particular decision, wondering which way to go. Should you do it? Shouldn't you do it? Is this what you want? Is this? You actually know exactly what you want, but you keep worrying about what if it doesn't happen. And you're being told a win-win outcome is forecast. All right. So it's time for you to get out of hibernation and put yourself out there. All right. And for those of you who feel you've been overburdened by whatever it is in your life, you're really being asked to have some fun, light-hearted fun. All right. This month is going to be transformational for you, because you get the Death card and the Page of Swords as your general outlook. You are going to transform completely. And I feel this has got to do with your career. All right. With Death and the Page of Swords, there's something, and here you get the 10 of Swords, which talks about closing out one cycle, all right, which didn't work for you. So there's been something in your career which didn't work out the way you it didn't work out the way you wanted it to, and you've really been upset by it. And this is what's going to help you transform the way you look at things. It's possible that in the past, whenever you put your effort into something, you saw results immediately. And now maybe for some time you've been putting in effort and you don't see those results coming. All right. And you're feeling very dejected. You're at an all-time low, perhaps, as far as your career is concerned. All right. And that is why here you're being asked to work with the element of earth to ground your energy. But more importantly, with death and the Page of Swords being your general outlook, what you're being told is that start looking at things differently. This moment has come into your life to help you transform the way you're doing something. You need to look at life as a whole. All right. So if you are just looking at one aspect of life, you're zooming in onto my career or just my love or just this one relationship or just the way this should go. Life is not about any one thing. Life is first of all about the actual life that you're living. You are a complete life. If someone takes away your breath, that's the end of you, right? And that's the end of your career, and that's the end of everything else. Life is not, if you had just career, and you had great success, but you came back and you couldn't share it with anyone, would that be a life? So you need to have a complete life, and this is where your thought process and something is shifting, big transformation coming into your life. And guess what? And so in the month of October, you're ready to begin afresh in whichever area it is in your life. With the beginner's mind, you're curious, you want to know, you want to learn new things, you want to do things differently. All right. With grapes, you get time to go out and have fun, and with family wishes come true. All right. So this is beautiful energy because you are willing to look at things differently and not be stuck on one aspect of your life. You are going to go out there, you're going to let your hair down, have fun, and not be stuck on the same thing over and over again. You are going to change your energy. You're going to look at yourself as a success, in your life, in a complete sense, not as though if one thing didn't go out, that's all you're going to concentrate on because one thing didn't work out well. No, that's not what you're going to do. You are going to look at life in totality, and this is going to shift a lot of things for you. All right. With family wishes coming true, whatever you have thought about, in your family life, that's really working out beautifully, and it's looking very harmonious, especially since you have love here, which is the where you won't see maximum changes. It is love. All right. So this you are going to find happening for you. This is beautiful energy. For your love, romance, and relationship, look at that. So when we talk about love here and family wishes coming true, it's not just about romantic love. It could be, family and friends and having fun with everyone. So there is going to be a lot of love, harmony, peace in your life. This is beautiful energy. But it's also there as far as your romance is concerned, because look at these beautiful cards that you get. You get the 3 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and reconciliation. So for some of you out there, the singles, you've been looking out, waiting for someone, and there is this specific someone on your mind, all right? And though you're waiting for them, you're busy doing things that make you happy. You're working on your coin, you're working on yourself, and it's because you're in this energy wherein you've put your wish out there that this is whom I want, but I'm not waiting for them. I'm living my life, and that is why this person is coming back around. All right. So this person could be either a fire sign, Sagittarius especially, or could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus with this 8 of Pentacles here. All right. Does not have to be, but this person is coming back. For those of you who don't have anyone coming, then as it is, there is someone whom you might find at your workplace who is an earth sign or a fire sign, who is possibly assisting you or helping you see things differently. And this is the person you are drawn to at this time. For those of you who are in partnerships of different kinds, including marriages, if you've had a spat or if something has been unpleasant, this is the time you're going to work on your differences and actually communicate with one another, and you're willing to put an effort because you mean something to one another. So there's going to be a lot of growth in your relationship, and you will be taking it to the next level. No matter wherever you are, you'll be taking it to the next level. All right, so this is very beautiful energy, very peaceful, very harmonious, a lot of love, and not just for the sake of talking, but actual work. You're willing to put in the work. For your career and finances, you get the 10 of Swords. As I said, something is chaotic, it's not happened the way you want it. You're being asked to just let this energy go. Ground yourself, do things that make you happy, go out, spend time with your friends and family. Know that the career is just a small part of your life, and that you will always get back, and build it up in the way which is so beautiful, because you will co-create with spirit. But right now, other things are calling you, so you just put an end to this for this month of October, till the shifts happen, because there's going to be one eclipse on 14th of October and the other on 28th, and that's the time when Scorpio season will start, and things will definitely shift. So in the meantime, ground yourself. If you can spend time in nature, walk, go for long walks, exercise, dance if you like to, walk on the grass if you can. And since you're a water sign, if actually will help if you work with the element of water. But with this card coming out saying that the element of earth is going to assist you, so do ground your energy, stay in nature for it really will help you. All right, and this energy will definitely shift. This is a minor arcana. All right, and 10 means closing out a cycle. Things are about to shift. If you've been feeling really despondent, go and have fun. This energy is about to change. For your spiritual growth, you get the 5 of Wands and Balancer. Your head and heart are at war. Your heart says, let's have fun, and your head says, no, things have been chaotic. And there's this, you've been questioning yourself. Are you good enough? Why didn't this work out? All these things are there brewing in your head. And you're being told to be the balancer with this. What does it say? It says, soar beyond all limiting concepts and embrace your spiritual self in the place beyond female and male, where we are all truly one energy. Absolutely, with this yin and yang coming to balance. And look at that, you have 2 butterflies, a butterfly and a moth, or 2 butterflies. And the death card here. Your life is about to transform. You don't see it happening. You feel stagnant. You feel the chaos. You feel nothing's working. But such beautiful energies are at play here, which you can't see. It's going to transform your life. But right now, you got to be in the here and the now. Bring yourself to the present moment every time you feel anxious. All right, and that will help you get out of this conflicted energy which you surround yourself with because of overthinking. Just get out of it, go have fun, ground your energy, be in the here and now, and you just watch this beautiful shift coming in with the 2 eclipses as they pass. By the 28th of October, you may see even before that or maybe a little after that, you are definitely going to see a shift. All right, and here, open up your heart. So just be your authentic self. Let people see your vulnerable side. Be love and enjoy all this. There's going to be so much happiness in your love life and in every other area of your life. And this, you feel that this is not working for you, but behind the scenes something beautiful is happening. So just give it time and trust yourself first, and then trust the universe. And so if there's a time specific question on your mind, when is this going to come? The answer is December. So all that you're waiting for is coming to you in the month of December, my dear Scorpios. And last but not the least, if there's an answer you had for the angels, a question you had for the angels, the answer is you are ready. Wow. So whatever it is that you're after, you are ready for it. The universe sees that you're ready. That's why you're closing out the cycle now. It's going to come to you, but trust. Do not block it by not trusting it. All right. So that's all I have for you, my dear Scorpios. Wish you a happy birthday. And I hope this month turns out beautifully and you can actually say bye-bye to this energy as this month comes to a close, as you move into your season. And I will catch you at the end of the month with your November predictions. Till then, stay safe, be good, stay happy, and if you can, do engage with the channel. It helps us a lot. All right, thank you so much. Bye-bye. And now, welcome, my dear Pisces. Welcome to your reading. Let us lay down your cards and let's see what's in store for you. Your overarching energy of the month is it's time to take action. Ooh, new moon in Aries. Clarifying that is letter, the number 27. Your general outlook. Oh, you have one more card to clarify it. You get the coffin as well. Okay. For your general outlook, you get 6 of Wands, and this is clarified by firecracker, excitement, and gong. An exciting event. Wow, what is this? Something excitement. Exciting and something. There is going to be a lot of victory. I think you're going to be in the limelight for some of you. All right. Let's see how this plays out. Let's see. For your love, romance, and relationships, you get the 7 of Pentacles, and this is clarified by you deserve love, you are lovable. For finances and career, you have the Queen of Swords, and you have achievement. Yes, win the award, accolade, or contract. Exactly, there's a lot of that happening here. For your spiritual growth, you get the 6 of Swords, and this is clarified by the Empath. No wonder you got it. The number 26, the number 8 could be significant. Yes, you have another 8 here with the coffin, all right, and a 9 with that card here. Now, the angel answer and your time-specific question we're going to keep aside. Where is it that you're going to see maximum changes during this time? Career, I am not surprised. And for your advice, you get Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Oh yes, we're going to put that, usually we put that here, but okay, we'll put that there just because it looks more aesthetic, but otherwise this is connected so beautifully. And then you get Citrine, bring in the light. Oh wow, this is so beautiful. Such a wonderful reading, my dear Pisces. So let's begin. We begin with it's time to take action. All right, so if you've been in your dreamy world, having these wonderful ideas and wondering what to do and what not to do, you're being asked, enough of dreaming. You have thought about something far too much and for far too long, and it's time for you to take action. And I think for a lot of you, if you've been waiting for some letter or some message or some confirmation, or you've been researching on something, you are getting your final answer, whatever it is that you want, and you are ready to move ahead. All right. With the coffin card here, when you move towards something, there may be some things that you have to walk away from, or something walks away from you because you are at different frequencies now. You don't resonate the same, and that is okay. That is what life is all about. That is what growth is all about. So you're being told not to get stuck on that energy. It was just meant to be. No blame game here. Don't blame anyone for it. Don't blame the universe or yourself for it. It was just meant to happen for your own growth. All right. Now for your general outlook, you get the 6 of Wands. This is victory, the card of victory. You are being celebrated. People are looking at you, all eyes on you. For some of you, you are you've been working for this for a long time, and now it's the time for excitement with this exciting event and excitement here. And then you have this achievement card here, and this career is what's highlighted. So I feel you've been working on something and now you're getting recognized for it, and this is beautiful. And with bring in the light and the empath here, I feel that you are going to be such an inspiration by what it is that you have done. All right, and people are going to look up to you for who you are and for what you have done. For your love, romance, and relationships, you've been waiting a while. This is especially for those of you who are single. You've been waiting, nothing on the horizon, and you get this card here. You deserve love, you are lovable. And here you get the Heart Guardian, which says love and let yourself be loved. So while you feel that you've been waiting endlessly for love, you do not realize that you are the biggest blockage in your path of love coming in, because you need to work on your sense of self-worth. You need to know that you're worthy of love, that you are lovable, that you deserve love, no matter what you have been told when you were a kid, or how you see yourself, or how you look at, there is somewhere, maybe on the surface, you feel that, yes, I don't know why I'm doing everything and waiting for love, and I'm open-hearted, but there is somewhere, there is a block, and you don't realize it. And that, it's just an energetic block. It's not that you shut your door on people's faces and sit inside without meeting anyone. No, but energetically, you're blocking out people, because there is something, there is some story that's running somewhere deep down inside, which is making you block love, all right? So this month of October, my dear Pisces who are single, who do not have anyone coming in, you're being asked to work on your sense of self-worth and love yourself. When as you're moving into Scorpio season, which is the season of another water sign, things will start opening up for you, but you need to do that work now, so that when you come to end October, especially after the eclipses, things will move in your favor, by which time you should have done the work and allowed your heart to open up, all right? And you can do that in small steps, baby steps, but tell yourself, let the whole world say what they have to. Maybe your parents said something, your mother said something, your father said something, your teacher said something, your friend said something. The whole world can say something which is nasty, but you don't say that to yourself. Because when you start talking down to yourself, that's when all the problems begin. And we all learn this rather late in life, but when we do, that's the time when we are going to change our life. We taking the control of our lives into our own hands. And this is what you're being asked to do. For those of you who are in relationships of different kinds, I feel that, if you are partnered and you want to do something, go take the next step, there is a delay. I don't really see too much shifts happening in the way you are in the month of October, but this will change definitely as you move into Scorpio season. But as of now, whether you're partnered or single, you're being asked to pour all that energy into yourself, and just keep a check on the language you use when you speak to yourself, all right? For your career and finances, you are the Queen of Swords. You're embracing Libra energy in the month of October, which is Libran season. And you are not taking any nonsense from anyone. And you're tactful, but no one can, get away with talking nonsense with you, because you have your boundaries in place. And because of that, no one messes with you. People know that you work a lot and you know exactly what you're talking about, and that, people can't hoodwink you. They can't pull cotton wool over your eyes. And you are going to actually stand in your power. You're getting that victory. People are going to hail you, and you are going to win that award or accolade or contract, depending on what kind of work you do. If you're not working for somebody or in an organization where all this happens, it just could be that, if you get recognized for your work, you get a lot of people coming to you for depending on what you do, but your career is getting a huge boost, and that's because of the effort that you have put in and people seeing that. For your spiritual journey, you get the Six of Swords, which is beautiful energy, and the Empath. You are going away from the drama. You don't have time for the drama. If something is turbulent, you just walk away from there. You know that it's not worth your time, effort, energy, and you just walk away from there. And with this Empath card, you get learn to protect your sensitivities and cultivate boundaries to create a safe space in which you and your desire to be of service can thrive. This is so beautiful. This is exactly it. You want to protect yourself and you have boundaries in place at work and even otherwise. When things are turbulent and you feel this negative energy, you don't like to just stay there in that energy, taking sides with someone. You just walk away from there. You don't want to be a part of the drama, and this is because you need to conserve your energy, because you are the ones who bring in the light with the citrine. All right, but just remember, when you have this empathy for everyone, show that to yourself as well and keep your heart open. All right. Now, if there was a time specific question on your mind, my dear Pisces, you are going to get that in July. Anytime between now and July, and definitely by July, all right? And if there was any other question that you've been asking and wanting a confirmation for, the angels are ready, and the answer is wait. So they don't say no, they just say this may not be the time, or maybe you'll have to wait a while before this comes to you. All right, maybe for some of you, you've asked this question hoping it was sooner and it isn't, so you've again asked this question, maybe it's sooner, and you're being told to wait. Be patient, it's coming to you, and it's coming to you in a brilliant way, but right now you need to wait. All right, so that is all I have for you, my dear Pisceans. I hope you have a wonderful October 2023. I'll catch you at the end of it with your November prediction, and in between I will be posting other readings. So if you haven't subscribed, do so that you can get notified for the same, especially if you press the bell icon. So that's all I have for you. Bye bye.